I'm going to share with you 4 different recipes you can try that include cholesterol-lowering foods. Welcome back, Nourished Ones. If you're new here, hi, my name is Shannon. I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and the founder of the Nourish Center. Can you believe since the last time I uploaded, which was last week Tuesday, we gained over 800 new subscribers here? If you are new, welcome. On this channel, we talk about all things related to food, nutrition, and holistic health. We also have a special emphasis on metabolic health, which in simple terms is simply the health of your blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol, triglycerides, and weight. I believe that if we can get these markers under control, we can reduce our risk of many diseases like heart disease and diabetes. So if you're interested in these topics and in taking a holistic approach to live a healthy life, then this is the channel for you. Currently, the most popular video on this channel is a video on the top 3 foods you should eat to help you lower your cholesterol. And in that video, I talk about plant sterols, isoflavonoids, and also insoluble fiber. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 different recipes you can try that include these 3 different cholesterol-lowering foods. I also want to mention that in addition to the recipes I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to share with you a fun fact about the recipes that I'm sure you won't want to miss, and I'm going to be giving away something for free that I know you are going to want to get your hands on. So be sure to watch this entire video until the end so that you can learn the fun fact and so that you can learn how to claim your free gift. Let's get started. The first recipe we're going to talk about is a breakfast recipe, and it is our cinnamon pear oatmeal recipe. Now, if you are not a fan of oatmeal, keep watching, keep listening. I'm going to share with you a few tips that may help you to enjoy oatmeal, and it all really comes down to how you make it. This recipe is great for your cholesterol because it has oats. And oats are functioning as your plant sterol, that compound that helps you to lower your cholesterol. I actually was never a fan of oats. I did not like porridge. I did not like the texture. And not until I went to Starbucks and tried their oatmeal, which is actually a combination of rolled oats and steel cut oats, did I actually like oatmeal. So if you find that you don't like oats or oatmeal, consider the texture and the types of oats that are being used. You have quick oats, you have rolled oats, you have steel cut oats. Some people like to cook down their oats until it becomes like a porridge texture. So feel free to play with the texture of your oatmeal if you're someone who doesn't really like oats. And if you are watching and if you're someone who has any oat facts that can help someone to enjoy it a little bit better, feel free to comment down below. This recipe also has cinnamon and pear. Cinnamon has been shown in research to actually help us to better balance our blood sugar levels as well. And the pear in this recipe is giving us a good source of fiber that also helps us to balance our blood sugar and balance our cholesterol levels. Fiber actually binds to cholesterol in your body and brings it out in your stool. So maybe in between breakfast and lunch, or maybe in between lunch and dinner, you want a little snack. This hummus kimchi wrap is such a great snack because it has a great gut healthy star item, which is of course the kimchi. Now, if you never had kimchi before or you don't know what it is actually a gut friendly food. It's great for your gut health. If you don't like kimchi, you can also swap the kimchi out for something else like sauerkraut. That's also a gut healthy food that you can include in this recipe. So you have your plant sterol, which is good for your cholesterol, and then you have this gut healthy star item, the kimchi, that is really the highlight, I would say, of this snack. Next recipe is a chickpea stir fry and barley recipe. In this recipe, we have a lot of the insoluble fiber and the plant sterol, which is good for your cholesterol, coming in from the vegetables in the stir fry. The barley is functioning as your insoluble fiber. Now, if you decide to make this vegetable stir fry with a vegetable oil, you will actually be adding in a plant stanol. If you don't like chickpeas, you can switch this out for a different type of isoflavonoid, such as tofu or soybeans, or even flax seeds are a great source of isoflavonoids as well. So you can sprinkle that on top. Now, the last recipe is my favorite recipe. It is a stuffed mini peppers with vegan cheese sauce. Absolutely delicious. You can include chickpeas, you can include soybeans, you can include flax seeds, you can include whatever vegetables that you like, and that will serve as your fiber source. The fiber in this recipe is coming from what we choose to stuff our peppers with. If you decided to add some brown rice or cauliflower or green beans in the mini peppers, those all would count as your insoluble fiber, which is also great for your cholesterol. And then the vegan cheese sauce on top, if you decided to make that with something like flax seeds or almonds or cashews, any nuts and seeds, that is also going to function as your plant sterols, which will help you to lower your cholesterol as well. So the reason why this recipe is my favorite is because you get to customize it with whatever vegetables you like. I'm a firm believer that we can eat nutritiously and deliciously. It just takes a little bit of mindfulness and thought. Now, those are all the recipes. Here is the fun fact. All of these recipes are plant-based and none of them include any dietary cholesterol. Did you know that when you turn around the nutrition facts label and look at a food item and you see that word cholesterol, that cholesterol comes from animal-based foods. So things like chicken, fish, pork, beef. All animals that have a liver make cholesterol in their liver. So when you eat that animal, you will eat or consume small portions of cholesterol. In fact, in the nutrition care manual, I did read that dietary cholesterol does play a role in our cholesterol levels. So I like to play it safe. My thinking is this: if I am going to reduce how much cholesterol I consume from animal food and eating foods that help to pull out the excess cholesterol in my body, I am bound to see improvement in my cholesterol levels. Now it's time for the giveaway. So I talked about 4 different recipes and I want to give you access to one of them completely for free. So link down below is the link to the cinnamon pear oatmeal breakfast recipe that I talked about earlier. You will get the ingredients, you'll get the directions, and also some tips for storing the recipe as well. So feel free to click the link down below to access that free recipe. And because I was feeling a little bit excited this week, I decided to also link down below a 1-week meal plan of breakfast, lunch, 2 snack, and dinner recipes down below for you to access if this is something that you are interested in as well. The recipes in this meal plan are entirely plant-based. They contain no dietary cholesterol. You'll get access to a shopping list, so you can just print out the 1-page shopping list and then you'll get all the ingredients you need for the entire week. Each recipe comes with the ingredients, the directions, and also notes on storage and food swaps that you can make for ingredients you don't like or ingredients you want to swap out for something else. I hope this will help you to get started on seeing how eating healthy can be delicious but also nutritious. And if you have any questions at any time, please do not hesitate to reach out. I'm always happy to help. I hope this video was helpful. I know it can be hard to make dietary changes to lower cholesterol, but remember that every small step you take is a step in the right direction towards better health. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already for future videos on food, nutrition, and holistic health. And as always, remember to live a well-nourished life.